Hey guys, Matthew with Roofer Agent, North America's #1 roofing marketing agency. If you want to like, share, subscribe, and receive content on how to build your roofing company through digital marketing, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and we'll get started with that right away. Today we're going to be going over how to input a form into your website. Now this is part of a video series, so if you haven't seen the rest of my videos, please go ahead, hit the, at the end of the video here, you're going to notice a feature where you're going to be able to go ahead and watch the rest of the videos on the playlist. There we go. Basically, what that's going to allow you to do is it's going to allow you to start to finish build a comprehensive roofing website. Now, what we're going to do today is we're going to import a form, and basically I'm going to show you guys how to set up and build a form using Elementor. And if you haven't seen my other videos to get you to this point, please go ahead and hit the playlist button and we'll get started with that right away. What we're going to do is we're going to import a form, and basically we're going to start conversion rate optimizing this hero image. Now, conversion rate optimization is the process of basically figuring out and creating buttons and schedules, schedule now buttons where your customers are looking. Now, that's going to be super important because obviously we want to make sure we're collecting as much leads as possible when it comes to our roofing website and roofing marketing efforts. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Now what I want to do, instead of a book an estimate button here, I've changed my mind. We're going to go ahead and create a fake phone number. You can go ahead and create call. And basically what that's going to do is it's going to end up creating that call link for you. Now if you want to create a link so that this is user friendly, so when somebody clicks on it, it automatically opens up the call feature in their cell phone, you can go ahead and do that. And that's really important, specifically when it comes to conversion rate optimization in the mobile department. Now what we're going to want to do is I'm going to go tell 403 123 4567. What this piece of code is going to do is it's going to say, hey, this is the button that you use when you want somebody to click that button, and they're going to call that number. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to update that. Now I'm going to make a couple of changes to the website here, mainly in the header, because I don't like the branding itself. I want it to look a little bit different. So what I want to do is I want to take this color because I want the branding to be consistent. And I'm going to grab the hex code over here. I'm just going to click copy. Back into this. Schedule now. Now we got the bright red look that we're going for. And when we go to hover, we're going to make that slightly darker so that people know they're hovering over it. Bingo. That's what we're looking for. There's the money. Now we're going to do the same thing with these guys over here. We're just going to go into style and I'm going to convert that to red. And when people hover over it, we're going to convert it to black. Same idea with the main menu. We're going to go style. Text color, that can remain black, but however, when we hover over it, I want it to turn red. There you go. Just that easy. All right, and for the drop down, we're going to do the exact same thing. The text color, normally black. When we go over, we're going to hover over it. I'm going to convert that to red. There we go. Perfect. Now that looks good. What we're going to do now is we're going to end up creating a form for you guys' options to come in here. Now, this is an Elementor Pro feature and something that, in previous videos I've gone over. If you haven't gotten Elementor Pro yet, please do yourself a favor, go and get Elementor Pro. We're going to go back to Edit Page. We're going to go back to Form. Now, you'll notice this is a little bit dark, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this container button over here, and I'm going to end up basically creating, in the column behind it, I'm going to end up creating a little bit of a color gradient. Okay, so we want that to be white, and I want it to be a little bit translucent so I'm not interfering with the beautiful imagery behind it. All right, we're going to use the heading. We're going to go get a quote today. style, center that up. We're going to play with the typography a little bit, change the weight. All right, that's starting to look really sharp. All right, now what we're going to want to do, because I don't really like the form and its style, you can go over here, you can physically click on the form. Basically what that's going to allow you to do is it's going to allow you to go into that. We're going to delete the items here. We're going to go name. Name, is it required? Yes, it is absolutely required. Again, guys, there's a ton of features in Elementor. Please go ahead, play around with it. Give it a shot, but you can do everything from email, text areas, general text areas, URLs, telephone links, radio selection boxes, check boxes, acceptance date time. If you want clients to upload files, you can upload files. There's quite a bit that you can do in there, including creating an additional step or creating a step factor inside of there. You can create multi-step forms inside of Elementor Pro. We'll go over that in a different video. But basically what I want to do here is I want to go text, name, is it required? Yes. Is it required? Absolutely. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go name, telephone number. Is that required? Yes, that is absolutely required. Input size, I'm going to end up making this a little bit larger just because I like the design aspect and the appeal of it. And I'm going to create a required mark inside of here so that clients know that, hey, this is required with a little asterisk underneath that. Now what we can do is we can go name, email, phone number, and we can go address, same thing at the text area. Address for quote. And we can go text area down here. If you want to, it's completely up to you. I think, you know what? I'm going to leave that out. And what we're going to do is we're going to go into a selection box. And we're going to go into checkbox, or we can go into, we're going to go into checkbox, and then we're going to create a number of options inside of here. You can go residential. Roof repair. And bang. Now we've got that in there. Now I'm going to adjust this a little bit just because I don't like the size of it. We're going to get that maybe a little bit larger. And what we're going to do is we're going to go into our text editor. Add the text editor down inside of here. You can, again, it's just a feature inside of your basic features when it comes to your elements under Elementor. And we can go into here. Go into style, same thing. We're going to adjust the style a little bit, play around with the size. And you'll notice that it's getting larger and larger and larger and larger, so maybe you want to drop this down. I created a spacer heading that allows me to just drop all of that down so it's nice and centered. Now, a feature that I haven't talked to you guys about when it comes to creating your guys' hero images is specifically the difference between boxed as well as full width content width. Basically what that's going to do is it's going to allow you to go in and, well, I'll just show you. What it does is it goes full width, and now you've got a full width image. I personally like to keep it boxed, but it's just an option that you can play around with. And now we've got a comprehensive hero image that people land on and go from there. Now, if you want to, you guys, is if you want to go into responsive mode down here, it's just in the bottom right hand corner, again, an Elementor Pro feature. You can go into more mobile portrait settings, and you can physically adjust the mobile aspect of what you're looking for when it comes to what you're looking for when it comes to adjusting your, well, basically your conversion rate optimization when it comes to mobile. Now, you'll notice that the video is not playing in the background here. It's the same idea. You got the picture on the roof for there. Now, in a previous video, we've installed a photo of somebody on a roof. So go ahead and check out my previous videos on how to do that. But basically what we've done here is we've gone in and we've adjusted it for mobile. You'll notice it doesn't change the responsive nature of the design, which is a really cool feature when it comes to your desktop applications or specifically your tablet applications. Now, we're going to go ahead, we're going to update that, and congratulations guys, you have created a wonderfully conversion rate optimized, oh actually, you know what? Let's go back in here, schedule this, and instead of a schedule now, let's go phone 403-123-4567. You've created a wonderfully optimized link here for that. Now I don't like how that's appearing, so we're just going to keep the phone number in the top right hand corner. We're going to update that. We're going to go back into responsive mode. Bang. All right, and you'll notice that up here what it's doing now is it's going and creating this gnarly looking thing there. I'm going to show you guys in another video how to adjust a couple of those things in there to fix that. But for now, your desktop application looks nice and tight, and we've got a really great way to convert customers into buyers when it comes to getting your roofing website off the ground and running. Go ahead, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. In the next video, we're going to start talking about content optimization and basically what we're going to do below the fold. So the fold is basically everything that you see below the screen, and this is going to be really good for search engine optimization and what you guys need to do in order to start generating leads through local search engine optimization. Again, we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.